Hey guys, YouTube War 100 here, and yeah, as of tonight, I I just monetized video ads on my videos, and so yeah, now I've officially become a YouTube partner. So yeah, I mean, I've had this account for well over 2 years now. Yeah, when I first started making videos on YouTube back in the summer of 2011 when I had my Bueller 9210 account, I actually wasn't ever planning on becoming a partner, but I figured, there, there's a whole bunch of other people, partners on YouTube, I figured, I'll become one too, and so yeah, I have finally just now become a partner on YouTube, so yeah. Alright, so yeah, okay, anyway, so yeah. I'm here once again doing another Nostalgia Critic video. So yeah, these are gonna be my top 11 Nostalgia Critic fuck-ups. Yeah, I've seen all three of his top 11 fuck-up videos, and yeah, he's pointed out the mistakes he's made. But I've seen, like, other mistakes that he's made that weren't on the list, and so yeah, I just decided to make a video of mistakes that I really seen on his videos, and so yeah. Now some of these just might be kind of nitpicking, but yeah, some of these things are just things that kind of like just really got under my skin when he made the mistake. So yeah, so okay, these are gonna be my top 11 Nostalgia Critic fuck-ups. Okay, so yeah, number 11 was is that Captain Planet was actually on for 6 seasons. Yeah, when he made his review for the show Captain Planet, he said the show was actually on for 4 seasons, when the show really was on for 6 seasons. Yeah, if you go to Wikipedia, the show it says that the show actually had 6 seasons and not 4. Or so, yeah. Yeah, so just that's the one mistake he's made with the Captain Planet that was actually on for 6 seasons and not 4. So yeah, that's all I can really say about this one. And not really much else I can say about it, so okay, alright, let me just move on. Alright. Number 10 was that they was that in it was actually Zeal powers at the beginning of the Power Rangers Turbo movie, and not Mighty Morphin. Yeah, when Kat was falling into the water, sort of like at the beginning of the movie when her and Tommy were looking for Larigo, she was morphing, and then when she hit the water, the morph just like stopped, and then Critic asked quote unquote Zordon the Mighty Morphin powers weren't waterproof when they were actually Zeal powers. So yeah, I know that he said that. He said that he's not a fan of Power Rangers and he was really too old for it. But yeah, even at the end of that review, Linkara popped up and he actually said Zeal powers. He asked why they gave Zeal power. So Linkara actually kind of pointed out that they were actually Zeal powers and not Mighty Morphin. So yeah, that's really all I can say about just that they were Zeal powers and not Mighty Morphin. Alright. Number 9 is that there was actually a reason that Peter grew up at Neverland. Yeah, this was from his Hook review. Yeah, when Peter was like remembering like what happened with himself, like when he was a baby and how he came to Neverland when he was a baby. Yeah, and then when he decided to fly home to his mother, other critics started asking why, if Peter went to Neverland, why is he constantly growing up, going from a boy to a teenager? Yeah, he can actually grow up to an extent at Neverland. Yeah, I mean, he just can't like grow up to be like a fully grown man like he eventually did, of course. So yeah, Neverland's not really quote unquote false advertising. Yeah, because yeah, he actually can grow up to an extent, just not fully to a man if he's at Neverland. So yeah, okay, let me just move on. Yeah, all right. Number 8. Now this one was actually one that really got under my skin when I first saw it. That Alex was actually 8 in Home Alone 3, not 5. Yeah, in his Home Alone 3 review, I mean, he said over and over and over again that Alex, the main kid in the movie, was 5 years old, and when he was actually 8. Alex actually said in the movie that he was 8. So yeah, I mean, yeah, and I just that one was one that really got under my skin when I like watched it. I remember like when I first saw it, I actually left a comment saying Alex was 8, not 5, and yeah, I actually wanted to see that on one of his fucking reviews, but yeah, it turned out it didn't end up being on any of them. But yeah, this one actually really did get under my skin because yeah, he was actually 8, not 5. He was actually 8 in the movie, not 5. This was kind of like in his when he said it was a bulldozer and barbed wire and not a forklift, and yeah, that was on his first bucket list. Yeah, this was, yeah, I compare this one to that. So yeah, I mean, yeah, he just said it over and over again when, yeah, Alex was actually 8, not 5. Okay, so let me just move on. Number 7, this one it kind of just like might be kind of nitpicking thing for me. It just goes, yeah. Number 7 is the fact that he fails to ever mention that Mara Wilson's from Matilda. Now, he has said before that he hates Matilda. Yeah, I've already talked about that in my top 11 Nostalgia Critic reviews I wanted to see. That's it, I don't really like the movie either. And he always refers to her as just being the girl from Mrs. Doubtfire. I think she's really more well known for being in Matilda, not Mrs. Doubtfire. So yeah, I mean, yeah, like I said, this one is just might be kind of nitpicking, but yeah, this just kind of irritates me. But the fact that he never ever mentions that Mara Wilson's from Matilda. He always just refers to her as the girl from Mrs. Doubtfire, when really she's really more identified with actually being a Matilda than Mrs. Doubtfire. Alright, so yeah, let me just move on. Alright. Number 6 is the fact that some people actually know the asshole's name from Flubber. Yeah, and I remember he said in his Flubber review that that Philip Brainerd was approached by the guy whose name nobody can remember but recognize because he's the asshole in every movie he's in. Yeah, some people actually do know his name. His name's Christopher McDonald. Yeah, I mean, my brother said that he knew his name. And yeah, and so yeah, some people actually do know his name. I mean, come on. Yeah, but yeah, I would agree that that is how he's really most identified, by being the asshole in every movie that he's in. Yeah, I mean, he was like, was it Happy Gilmore he was in? And where he was the asshole, yeah. Although I really wouldn't say he was really much of an asshole. Oh, in the second Spy Kids movie, he was just the President of the United States. He really wasn't much of an asshole in that movie, but yeah, he is still an asshole quite a lot. But yeah, some people actually do know his name, so yeah, come on. Alright, so anyway, yeah. Number 5, this was actually said at the end of his first Fuck-ups video, is that Thurl Ravenscroft, who sang the songs in the animated Grinch, did sing Grim Grinning Ghost in the Haunted Mansion ride. Yeah, Douchey did say that at the very end of the video. So yeah, and this was from his top 11 serial mascots. When it came to Tony the Tiger, he said the voice was originally done by Dallas McKennon, who sang in the Haunted Mansion, when it was actually Thurl Ravenscroft who sang the song. So, yeah, all I can really say about that one, that Thurl Ravenscroft was actually singing in the Haunted Mansion, and not Dallas McKennon, alright? Number 4, okay, maybe he didn't actually mean this, but yeah. This was from his Rocky 4 review. At the beginning of it, he said that the movie started to get kind of weird when Sylvester Stallone started taking over the directing job. And he just started talking about that with Rocky 3, but yeah, you do know that Sylvester Stallone was the director of Rocky 2 also, right? Yeah, just because, now, yeah, this one might, again, be kind of nitpicking, but yeah, I've heard some other people actually talk about this too. Yeah, just because he started saying the movies got kind of weird when Sylvester Stallone started taking over, and he just started talking about that subject with Rocky 3, but Sylvester Stallone was actually the director of Rocky 2 also. So, yeah, yeah, and like I said, at the beginning of his Rocky 4 review, he said, like, the first 2 Rockies were, like, really good or something. I don't know, it's been a while since I've seen his Rocky 4 review, but I just remember him saying that, and then after 3, he started talking about Stallone taking over the director's job, but yeah, Sylvester Stallone was also the director of Rocky 2, so, yeah, okay, there's not really much else to talk about for that one, so yeah, let me just continue, alright. Number 3 is that the Doug characters are not high schoolers, okay? Everything he's done for the cartoon Doug, for both Nickelodeon and Disney, he's always said that the characters are high schoolers when they're actually not high schoolers. in the Nickelodeon version, they were like in the 6th grade, and then Disney version, they were in middle school. So yeah, they just were not high schoolers, alright? I mean, yeah, that's something that I've just always been like saying to like actually saying when I've watched what he's done, like when he was doing his review for the Nicktoons and when he got to Doug, and then his review of Doug's first movie, he constantly was saying high schoolers, and I'm just like, they are not high schoolers. And so, yeah, I mean, yeah, that's just something that's really gotten under my skin also, because, yeah, I mean, they're not high schoolers, okay? They were 6th graders in Nickelodeon and then middle schoolers in Disney, so, yeah, it's just something that I've always wanted to actually say to him, so, yeah, alright. Anyway. Number 2, now I'm lucky I actually caught this one. This isn't really from Nostalgia Critic, this was just from his Disneycember from this past December. Yeah, he's done like the Disneycembers for the past 3 Decembers in a row. Well, back in 2011, and he reviewed the 2D anime Disney films. 2012, he reviewed the 3D animated Disney films, and then just this past December, he reviewed a lot of the live-action Disney films. And then, yeah, I remember for his 2D anime films, he kind of like left a few of them out, and then it was after December he did like by popular demand, and then he did that again just this past time, just like a couple months afterwards, and then yeah, he skipped Old Yeller at December, and then he decided to review by popular demand. And yeah, in his Disneycember review of Old Yeller, he said that Travis was played by Jeff York, when he wasn't. Travis was actually played by Tommy Kirk in Old Yeller, alright? Jeff York was actually the one that had played Mr. Searcy in Old Yeller, not Travis. Yeah, I mean, I don't know how he got that mixed up. He did say in his review of Old Yeller for Disneycember by popular demand that he never actually saw Old Yeller, that's why he skipped it this past December, and then he just decided to watch it. So, yeah, I guess this was probably just like maybe just an honest mistake, because I mean this was the first time he watched it, so he just didn't know who played who, and he probably just got it mixed up or something. But yeah, this was just a big mistake, because yeah, Travis was actually played by Tommy Kirk and not Jeff York. Okay, alright. And my number 1 Nostalgia Critic fuck-up is actually from one of his fuck-up videos, his second top 11 fuck-up videos. When it got to the Quest for Camelot mistake, Aiken saying that they actually did explain a few things. Yeah, he did point out the stuff that was explained, then he brought up stuff that wasn't explained. He asked why the chicken switched from evil to good, when the chicken the chicken switched from good to evil, and the chicken actually switched from evil to good, not good to evil. The reason I put this one as number 1 is because it's just like a even bigger mistake if you actually screw up on your own fuck-up videos. So, yeah, this is just, yeah, that's really the reason someone won, just because it's an even bigger fuck-up if you make a mistake on your own fuck-up videos. Oh, so, yeah, that's why this is number 1. I mean, really, I mean, how hard was this to get right? I mean, chicken actually switched from evil to good, not good to evil. So, yeah, there's really not much else I can say about it. It's just a real big and honestly kind of a stupid mistake. Yeah, so yeah, okay. So that's my list of top 11 Nostalgia Critic fuck-ups. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Yeah, I know I didn't exactly do the best of explaining, but there's not really much to explain about these. They're just mistakes, and that's pretty much how I can best sum it up. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And yeah. So, yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later.